Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video. Um, I found out from Angie with Utter Chaos Hobby Farm that we lost a valued YouTuber on February 21st. So I'm going to be talking about her life. So, as I was saying, I will be talking about her life and sharing a little bit of how I found her and just general things about her. So, first off, her name was Jan Creson. I found her back in, I'm wanting to say, around October of 2018. Somewhere in there. And I found her. I was making I forget what it's called, but I was making like this breakfast sort of, it was cream cheese, biscuits, and breakfast sausage. And I was looking on YouTube for ideas because I could not find the correct biscuits for that. So Jan had remade this recipe, and so I copied her recipe, started watching her, and she would do these cheap Dollar Tree meals that really turned out well. She would also do tutorials like cleaning your yard, planting flowers, and she met Angie with Utter Chaos Hobby Farm, and Angie's mother when they decided to can meat. They had canned some meat and had sent some over to Jan to try, and I think at one point Jan had even tried or was going to try to can some things. So I watched Jan for approximately 2 years, and then she fell sick and went MIA on YouTube for quite some time until it was towards the middle of 2020 that she went absent for a while, I think. And then she came back in 21 and fell sick again and had some other injuries that were due to the sickness. She fell down while moving through her home after she had she tried to get up and she was weak from a respiratory thing, and so she fell and broke her hip. her daughter and son-in-law, I think it was, moved in at first, and then her son and daughter-in-law had moved in after that to help take care of Jan and her husband Randy, who has dementia. Well, I don't know why, but my phone just stopped recording there, guys. Sorry about that. But so, as I was saying, Jan's husband Randy has dementia. And the daughter, or son and daughter-in-law, have moved in to take care of Jan and Randy, as Jane was getting worse. She was not able to walk by herself. She was having a lot of falling spells, walking with a walker at this point, and just generally not able to take care of herself anymore. So the siblings all kind of took turns at first taking care of them, and then it ended up just being one of them. And you know, Jane was a huge, big part of YouTube. She would show off her glasses. Every time she got a new pair of glasses, she wanted to show us. She lived not too far from where I live, to be honest. Maybe only a few hours away. I think it's like maybe 2 hours. Never got the chance to meet her, unfortunately. But if y'all get a chance to, go and show her family some support on her channel. And let them know that you are thinking of Jan and Randy, and they had a adopted daughter together. A family member got into a situation, and they adopted that family member's child. So that child is now motherless, and the father, like I say, has dementia. So, you know, but yeah, go show some love to Angie at Utter Chaos Hobby Farm as well. I will link her channel down below. And she does a lot of amazing things. She has a little hobby farm. She raises animals. She does a lot of different crafts with her mother. She does the canning. They can meats, they can different vegetables and fruits, jellies. And you would never know it, but Angie had a brain bleed many years ago. She does really well now. So yeah, go check her out.